Hey friend, I hope all is well. My name is Joanna, and I'm here to help you see your light by you getting your head out of your ass. You might ask, what makes me qualified? I'm qualified because I get my head out of my ass every day. Every day. Are words spells? It really depends on where you are on your journey. How far along have you come? How weak-minded you are. If you see yourself being triggered by someone else's words, then that means you got some work to do. If you know that you are not, or if something don't resonate with you, then it won't bother you as much. But I would say words are, for one, be careful what you say to yourself. Because regardless if you believe it or not, your subconscious will still pick up on it. Your subconscious don't play games. Your subconscious is always serious. So whatever you put out there is catching. And whatever you allow to come within you, it's going to keep. Now, we are more... Words affect us more when we're younger, because we don't know how to filter out what we don't need and what don't pertains to us. So if a parent, teacher, a loved one, a friend mentally abuse you with words, then you're going to think you are those words. If you grow up and are constantly told that you're stupid, that you're fat, that you're ugly, you're going to believe those things growing up. And it's going to affect you. And it's going to even affect how you interact with other people. To the point you get so old, like you get older and not even realize that those words are affecting you in your present moment. And we want to like have a simple explanation on why we go around hurting each other. Why do we do the things we do to each other? Because it's so much easier to hurt others when we are hurt. It's harder to sit with ourselves and deal with the pain. It don't feel good to say, well, everything happens for a reason and this is just what it is, so just deal with it. It don't feel good, especially when you have really went through it. When you was really teased and bullied and just, gaslighted, picked on, abused. It don't feel good to say, it's okay. Right? But it is. And it will be. But you just have to realize that you went through that for a reason. And you're only stronger because of it. And now, since you have experienced that experience, you don't want to experience it no longer. So you don't have to. And you don't have to put that onto other people in your surroundings. Right? See, that's where we get tripped up too. Because then we are hurt, so then we want to abuse other people. See, we got to stop the cycle. So why not choose for yourself to be the one to stop the cycle? But that calls for you to be aware of yourself enough to know that you're in a cycle and that you want to stop the cycle. Right? And to help you overcome the words that have done some damage to you, work on building up your vessel. Work on some kind of physical activity to make you feel stronger that will help build up your confidence. Right? Because once you are so in love with your body, you just feel good within your body. A very minimal amount of words can hurt you. It won't affect you. Because then it's like a trickle effect. Once you start, say you're kind of, you're not the sharpest tool in the shed. And you know this. But once you start building up your confidence by walking more or lifting some weights or whatnot, then you're going to start to want to read some books, watch some educational videos, build up your vocabulary, right? All of that is building up your vessel. But you have to want to feel good within yourself in order to do so, right? If you don't feel good in here, reading some books is not going to help you a lot. It's not. You see it. There's many people who are unhealthy and read a ton of books, but still not happy. Why? Because they don't feel good. Your body is what anchors you here on earth. If you have a car, you must maintain your car in order for it to function properly. So you have to maintain your body in order for you to function properly. Right? So then once you build up your vessel, people won't talk about you much. Because there's no need to. They sometimes they're scared to. Because, you're standing up tall. And your confidence, your resilience exude outside of you. It's your aura. Right? So words are spells, but it depends on how far you are on your journey. Starting off small, we take in a lot. But that's part of the game called life. Okay? But work on loving yourself enough to know that you are not those words that was put on you centuries ago. You're not fat, you're not ugly, you're not stupid, you're not useless. You're not. But you have to recognize that within yourself. All right, friend. I love you. Love yourself. And get your head out of your ass. Thank you.